Hello and welcome to the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance Hemp Plastic Packaging Crowdfunding Campaign, which we are looking to raise $32,000. You may be asking yourself, who is the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance? Well, the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance currently oversees 90% of all Canadian licensed hemp farmers. The Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance as well provides services to licensed farmers like consulting for seed genetics, sourcing farming equipment, and as well brokering harvested hemp flower, fiber, and seed, and having that sold to third-party processors. As well, the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance is a registered hemp lobbyist group who actively works with the government to make meaningful change in the hemp sector that will lead to job opportunities and carbon reduction. The Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance is here to solve the plastic pollution problem. For the better part of 5 decades, plastics has been pouring into the world's oceans, poisoning marine life and sullying beaches, and infamously feeding a garbage patch that's bigger than the country of France. Approximately 300 million tons of plastic waste, which is the equivalent of the entire human weight population, is produced every single year. However, only 9% is recycled. The vast majority and the rest accumulates in our landfills or our natural environments. Over time, these materials break down into microplastics that ease additional pollutants into the human food supply chain, freshwater system, and air. Since the 1950s, the rate of the plastic production has grown faster than that of any other material. There has been a shift away from petro-based plastic products and now towards single-use plant-based plastic products. Now, the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance has the solution to the plastic pollution problem. The Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance will be providing and setting up hemp fiber processing line and as well a hemp plastic manufacturing line that will develop biocompostable plastic packaging made from hemp for the cannabis packaging industry needs. The facility will be controlled through autonomous robotics and artificial intelligent technology that will help improve investor returns and competitiveness in the industry. The leader of the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance is Dan Carter, who is the CEO and founder. The Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance was founded in 2018. Dan has personally been growing hemp for CBD flower and fiber purposes since the year 2016. Dan has also helped the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance receive government funds from the Canadian federal and provincial governments to complete a hemp biocompostable research project with the help of Academia University. The Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance partners are industry leaders within the plastic manufacturing industry. They serve well over 400 clients around the world, and they have been involved in the plastics manufacturing industry for 25 years, and they operate out of a 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art plastic manufacturing facility, which they will be providing the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance with services like packaging design, package testing, small-scale prototypes, and as well large-scale commercialization of all packaging. You may be asking yourself, what is this crowdfund finance going to be used for? Well, the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance will be using the $32,000 from the crowdfund finance to pay for services of a licensed Canadian securities law firm who will be providing the services to draft all required private placement and investor documents for raising capital from accredited investors and providing the shares to the investors in replace for capital. The private placement investor share documents will include 1. Preparation of subscription agreements, 2. Reviewing investor presentations and related materials, 3. Preparation of shareholder agreements, and 4. Attending to closing all investment and issuing of share matters. From there, the Canadian Hemp Farmers Alliance will be using this to raise $5 million from accredited investors to set up a hemp fiber processing and hemp plastic manufacturing operation that will develop hemp biocompostable plastic packaging for the cannabis industry. Thank you so much, and we look forward to your help.